Everything just got way more bullish for Pepe coin. Now, if you've been part of this channel, you know we've been talking about Pepe and what could come in a bull market. But it feels like we're getting there. We got some pretty interesting news to talk about in this video, as well as taking a look at the price and where we think it's going to go. Let's get straight into it. So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget, as always, hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss a beat in this cryptocurrency bull market. Let's take a quick look at Pepe and the meme coin space. $60.6 billion, down about 3%. And about $5.5 billion worth of volume. So the volume's slowing a little bit in the meme coin space. AI utility seem to be really popping off right now. But Pepe trading at this 7309, that's up 2.5% and up 6.5% on the week. We're going to talk a little bit about why A, that's up, and B, why I still think it's pretty undervalued. We can see there about $719 million in volume and still holding above $3 billion. So what's been happening with Pepe? If you've been following my channel for a while, we talked all the way through the bear market of when Pepe hit the bull market, what would happen? It's never been there. Could it really replace Shiba Inu? Well, it suddenly has got one step closer. That's right. Coinbase is listing Pepe. Now, before we all get too excited, it is on perpetual futures trading. So not spot markets, which is what we want, or assets, but it is fundamentally on the Coinbase exchange. It says Coinbase International Exchange will add support for Pepe perpetual futures on Coinbase. Ultimately, the opening of our 1,000 PEPE market will begin on and after 9:30 UTC on the 18th of April. So he's 6 days to wait. Now, it's going to be pretty interesting because it could land the exact same day as the Bitcoin halving. It's kind of crazy. Some might even say pretty deliberate, but certainly is a complete change to where they were. If you remember, Pepe was classed as a hate symbol. Coinbase itself giving an issue around the Pepe token and the Pepe the Frog meme, and ultimately asking or saying that it was an anti-defamatory league. Again, here is the official article that came out of Coinbase. So not only 12 months later on are they listing it. Pretty interesting for that. Doesn't end there though. The second, or the biggest exchange in the world, is offering loan services using Pepe as well. Now, you might be thinking, hold on a minute, two-bit. None of this makes sense to me. Well, let me just try and break it down for you. Coinbase listing Pepe perpetual futures is big news. That means that we're only a hat's throw away from listing it in the spot. Binance using Pepe as a loan section, or the VIP loan section, ultimately tells me that they've got real confidence in the price. They've got confidence in the trajectory of where Pepe is going to go. And they own 25% of the supply. So this actually is pretty good news, along with WIF, HBAR, IOTA, and Celestia. I mean, who would have thought Pepe would be chucked in that category? Is very good news, in my opinion. It says both tokens of the light saw this week a massive rally, all on the back of these Binance listings and Coinbase listings. So very good news for Pepe. And like I said, I did not think we'd be in this place where Binance ultimately allowing people to loan against their Pepe and Coinbase listing it on their perpetual futures. So what's going on with the price right now? Well, look, we got this massive rally on Pepe back in kind of early February, but consolidating nicely in this space, holding on to the 50-day simple moving average, which is good news. Now, you guys know what we talk about here on the channel. Look at this coming in the bottom. We could be getting a MACD cross. Keep your eye peeled. This is going to give us an indication of where price could go. So that looks pretty good. And RSI is nicely in the middle. Now, what we want to see, though, is here. This is the volume chart. I would like to see a little bit more volume coming in on the Pepe chart rather than where we sit right now. But at the same time, we are starting to see a very nice move to the upside. Not a lot in terms of price volatility, which is, again, why we're seeing Coinbase list it. Again, why we're seeing Binance list it. But again, when you start to look at some of the volume going through, and more importantly, where it sits, it is only, in my opinion, a matter of time until Coinbase gets this on their exchange. Now, the question, will they buy from the open market? It's definitely on the cards, and I think that's going to really drive the price for Pepe. It's suddenly become much more appealing to lots of investors. We'll keep your eyes peeled. We'll keep you up to date with everything going on with Pepe. All you need to do is hit that subscribe button. Click all so you don't miss a beat. And if you're bullish on Pepe, drop a comment down below. Let me see that Pepe in the chat. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye-bye.